Hi, baby. Were you a good boy? Were you good?
Hey!
Hello, Piggy. Piggy, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. We are at the groomer. I'm trying to get his pencil leader off of here. They're right behind me. Last time they couldn't figure out how to put his face harness on. I'm gonna just skip it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Gotta put your leash back on. There he is. Are you gonna be a good boy for me? For them, I should say. Alright. Let's go get him there. We're a minute late. Oh my god.
Just be careful for a second.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Woo! He peed everywhere. Oh my gosh. I thought he had mostly grown out of the happy piddles, but he had so much pee because they didn't let him out at home when he came up. He was like excited and didn't want to go outside. He really should have, and then I tried to get him to pee here, but he was too excited. So much pee. They were so nice. She was like, I have an Aussie Doodle mix, and she's 4 and she still pees everywhere when she's happy. So he was very happy to be there. Oh, let me take this off. I don't normally drive in my mask. I'm like fogging up. But I had no time, and it's a very quick drive, so it's like, I don't want to waste a minute trying to get 2 masks on when I get to the parking lot. So I'm just going to put it on because Ziggy was still eating, and that's why I left late. They fed him like 10 minutes before his appointment. He's going to need to poop there too. Oh my god, it's a hot mess. But he's there. They're so great. I gotta get home and do school with Sebastian before he's done, but Jack's just put 10 books on hold and 8 of them are here, so I'm gonna quickly run and get those because I'm not gonna want to go out again. This is just gonna be my day to go out. Yeah, gonna go to the library now. Look how cute you are. Thank you. Piggy, are you so clean? We gotta pay for you. We gotta pay for you. Hi, baby. Were you a good boy? Were you good? All right, we have Piggy. He's such a good boy. They say the note in his account says, Ziggy is so cute because he's a good boy and that he wiggles his little butt the whole time. All right, let's go home, Piggy. Hello friends, got a bath running, so excuse the noise. I try and get a little bit away from it. Look how little shiny. I was wearing a hat earlier. I'm cold, so I'm gonna have a bath. But I wanted to jump on, say hi, maybe update you on Ziggy's haircut, so I don't have quite as much to talk about afterwards. Yeah, so we had all this big weather news saying it's gonna be raining overnight and then turn to snow. The streets are going to be a disaster. It's going to be unsafe right when everybody's going to work and school, right when I needed to bring Ziggy to the groomer. But woke up to drizzles that stopped, sun peeking through. It was just chilly. Yeah, they closed school last night for nothing. But I mean, better safe than sorry, right? But that meant I could bring Ziggy in, and I left Sebastian at home to do that after breakfast so that I could also run in and get 8 books that Jackson put on hold from the library. It was just too much to bring him to both places with schools being out. So I brought him over, as you saw. He peed everywhere, so I stopped the video to apologize. The lady who was doing his intake was like, I have an Aussie doodle and she's 4 and she still piddles every time she's happy. So I'm like, don't tell me that. He's supposed to grow out of this. But it was a lot of pee because he just, I couldn't get him to pee once he was there. He was too excited and they didn't let him out right before like normal. It just is what it is. They were really nice about it. Told them I wanted a medium cut, rounded butt, length still on the legs, shape behind the ears. That's basically the instructions I gave him, and asked them to brush his teeth. So it was fairly quick. I will say I looked through the window at the groomers and there's a lot of faces I didn't recognize. I think they're having a high turnover for groomers. So it is what it is. But I came back and got him, and Sebastian came with me for that. And he was so happy. They say that he's so good, and like he's banned from the mobile groomer after one experience. We thought it went well, but then later we tried to rebook and they're like, he's too much of a handful. He like bites or something. I don't know what they said. They said he couldn't because it's only one groomer, is too much. But they have no problem. The only note in their system is that Ziggy is adorable. So yeah, I mean, he looked good. The butt was way shorter than I was expecting. It wasn't really medium, but I was like, okay, that's fine. It's gonna grow out fast, and we're not gonna be back for a while. So I'd already tipped at this point. I tipped $20, just about around 20%. I know they don't pay them very much, but yeah, I was pretty happy. But then I saw his tummy when we were at home, and they gave him a sanitary cut, like a shave down from like belly button to crotch, and I didn't ask for that. But that grows back, so it's fine. And then the inner thighs have shelving where you can see how it was cut. So it definitely was somebody who's new. And if it's somebody who's brand new, they did an excellent job for somebody who's brand new. It's a hard haircut. And I'm not hating on it. Nobody's going to see his inner thighs right now. And the fact that it went short instead of long is great because they're already booking out for April. They're so slammed. It's a very popular place. So I ended up just saying, hey, let's just do mid-May because we're going to the beach the first week of May. And, well, second week, I guess. We go the 6th. So it was like, then he can get all cleaned up after he's been playing on the beach. So that's my Ziggy update. And I will talk to you about everything else after my bath. Alright friends, he's getting his jammies on. I'm in a bad mood. They were doing video games together at Sebastian's request and they just fight. Jax has zero patience and a terrible attitude because he's almost 12 and Sebastian has no attention span and wants to do his own thing because he's 5 and he's tired. And it was a bad combination. I'll just leave it at that. I had my bath and I was done around 8:30 because it was getting cold. So I came down and I did a little knitting on that sleeve of the Animal Crossing sweater, something back here. Then just tried to not murder anybody. Can you get your toothbrushing stuff out? And then we'll do your nose spray.
I have to do this so I can see what I'm doing.
Okay, I need you to go get your toothbrushing stuff out. I'll be right there. So yeah, I've had a lot of annoying times today. School didn't work out. We finally did that playground chapter that I've been avoiding, and just as I suspected, it was not great. It had a coloring activity, which is fine. It was a lot of coloring, so the big coloring sheets we have to work as a team, otherwise he's just like, I'm not even gonna try. And then we got to that craft of making a popsicle stick and straw, drinking straw swing, and they're like, make these X's out of popsicle sticks. Now stand them up and put the straw across. And they just instantly fall down. Like, how's it gonna magically stand up? They're not attached to each other. And it was just too frustrating. And then the groomer called and we had to go, and I'm just like, we're done for the day. So I need to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's Friday and I just want it to be an easy day, because I'm gonna be all stressing that I had to be around people, even though I tried to stay back as much as I could. So that's where we are with school. Quiet time is quiet time, same as normal. I rested on and off. He talked a lot. Then Danny went out, so I was lots and lots of me answering messages. Luckily, my watch was actually giving me my messages, and I only missed one where I had answered him, and then I set my phone back down, and it wasn't locked yet. And he immediately asked another question, and I didn't get a buzz because it was still unlocked and going there. So that's good that my watch was telling me, because for a while it hasn't been. I had to restart everything several times to get it to start sending me my messages again. But he went to Costco, and then he went to the grocery store for the things that I missed and the things we couldn't get. I apparently missed all of the dairy section. We didn't need any of the cheeses and stuff we needed, so he took care of that. Plus he got stuff to make a baked ziti kind of dish tomorrow. He's hoping that his best friend comes. We don't know yet, or maybe he knows now. I don't know. It's always an open invitation on Friday nights, so long as everybody's been safe. So he got stuff for that. I guess I got my favorite pie, lemon meringue, so that's exciting for me. I love lemon meringue pie. There's a couple other pies I love too, but I think that's my all-time favorite. It's definitely my favorite cold pie. I do like key lime, but I have bad allergic reactions to it in my mouth, so lemon meringue. Lemon was always my favorite flavor growing up. I'd want lemon cake, lemon icing, lemon sherbet, lemonade. I like lemon. Okay, so he was shopping, and then he messaged me when he was driving home to get our pizza started. So I was prepping that when he arrived with the pizza cheese, and we ate dinner. Yeah, I went downstairs very briefly to start crafting, and I just wasn't feeling it. It was cold because I didn't wear a coat all the times I dashed out, and it was pretty cold. It was just above freezing, a couple degrees above freezing, and it was dropping fast when we picked him up. And then it's very drafty where we sit and eat dinner. Danny and I actually both get cold, which is crazy because he never gets cold. So sometimes I'm just like frozen after dinner. So that was our day. Gonna end this here. I need to do a nose spray and help him with his toothbrush, get him to sleep. All that drama, we're running a slight bit late. Are you hiding or are you brushing? You got it all by yourself?
Yeah.
Show everybody what a big boy you are. He was doing good with his reading today. You read that whole sentence, I want to run. You read, I want to run, didn't you?
I read this.
That's fine, you just have to spit it. If you're getting close to spitting, let me get the water on, so. Kind of have to put it on full blast because you can't reach very far. Go for it.
No.
Get some water and spit. You gotta do your nose spray though. Alright, we gotta do your nose spray.
I wasn't quite doing it.
No, you ended up with it nearly going in your eye. It's expensive. You can shake it for me.
Okay.
Shaky shake.
Okay.
No, because you need to lean forward a little bit. Alright.
This one big game.
No, I heard it. We don't want a bit too much. Okay. Can you get your puppy so we can say goodnight? Rinse out his nuts and cups. Sorry for the noise.
You know I think
I thought you left him up here. Is he not in the bed? Did you bring him down?
Yeah.
Alright, go get him. Don't run. Daddy hears you stomping. You can go faster than that. Except you just wrecked the bed. It's always something. Here, let me show you some of my childhood stuff as Legos. So I got this when I was like 2. This is Whiskers. Oh, it does have whiskers, unlike his whiskers. It does not have whiskers. Whiskers. And then this other one is Cuddles. Cuddles 2, technically. My mom made it. He used to have whiskers too. He's like full of beans or something, rice, I don't know, pellets. And my brother had one. He loved. And then I got one. And all the way up through like young adulthood, I would sleep on my stomach with Cuddles under like this. And to this day, if I'm sleeping on my side, I steal one of his stuffies and hug it because there's just this empty spot there otherwise. But this is Cuddles. He always traveled with me until probably around when I had kids. And I needed to have more stuff, so there. Oh, Totoro, don't jump. They're right there. And Totoro stays up here when he's not being played with. We've got stuffies that stay in various spots right now. Where is he, dude? You gotta bring him.
Huh?
He's looking for Fluffy. I didn't even think you brought him. You're back? It took you a long time. Did you bring him down? Well, then where would you put him? Is he on the couch? Is he under the blanket? Oh, you got him? You said you need to.
white chair.
All right. Anyway, thanks for bearing with us. Good night, my friends. We will see you tomorrow for Friday. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.